retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky, huh?
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Underway through the snowflakes here in Western PA. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and 9. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's out wide to Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run it with Henry. And He'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, and here's Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Johnson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back from possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll be just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and long for Jackson. Picked off by the man who won a ring last year, Darius Slay. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard
From
line.
29, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Peyton Rosen that time in on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Quick, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7. Play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Is running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that.
And he's got another one. Touchdown Steelers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Boswell now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Sit up! You!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Rodgers now. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
258!
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
88!
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with.
4th down.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is Justice Hill. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. To throw is Rush. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike, and I I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. A first down throw from Rodgers. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
They run with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a toss left side for Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here's second down and 5.
Green 18. Get 300. Get 300. Back north. Green 18.
They'll go again with Johnson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Malachi Starks. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it.
Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Warren. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On play action, Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. To the pylon, he's in. Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Third and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike, and if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL, and so far this has been about as bad as it gets.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting.
And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is right. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Let's go. 19. Hey, check that. Hey, check that.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst through clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
He's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Gray brought in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
And the Raven first down.
Check. Set up. 60 by 6. 6 goes.
Here's Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
In motion goes Likely.
Go.
Our run play. This is Hill. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Ruck. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
That one, taken in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers on first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one is the win column for the Steelers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.